Hi everyone. Today we came to visit one museum. It's Yanukovych former residence. Viktor Yanukovych was the fourth president of Ukraine, who are famous of his pro-Russian position, and who flew Ukraine in 2014 after the Euromaidan revolution. And now his residence is a museum of corruption. So it's a big territory, really beautiful, with many different locations, and near the Kyiv Sea. So I'll show you around a bit. This time I didn't manage to visit the residence inside. The tour is long, around 1.5 hours, and frankly I don't want much to visit it. I feel disappointed and angry by looking at these luxurious things, understanding how Yanukovych got this money. Here are several crazy photos from inside. Almost everything is wooden, dozens of types of wood. A chandelier made of Italian crystal cost around $1 million. A billiard room with German carving ceiling. That's interesting. The Steinway and Sons white piano was released for John Lennon's 17th birthday. There are only 25 such in the world, and Yanukovych had one. Of course, a personal church inside. He had to thank God for this carefree life. And no comments here. What is wrong with people? Привіт! Привіт! Не плюй стільки, добре? Yanukovych had its own zoo with many animals. Some of them he ate, some was just for fun. Behind me is a golf area of Viktor Yanukovych. I'm not sure he actually played in golf here, but he just wanted to have it, so he had it. This territory is super big, and it's around 160 hectares. And interesting fact that this land is like governmental one. It belongs to Ukraine, not a private land. This is one more interesting fact, how our governmental then allowed him to have this big territory in his possession. It's emotional. got this land not in the time then he was a president. He got it then he was a prime minister. From the main area we went down to the Kyiv Sea, to the beach, and that's interesting that here in this actually region Russian helicopters were flying toward Hostomel, just over there, and also on the territory of Yanukovych residence several bombs were like shot down here, and they damaged some territory here. Behind me is the main house of Yanukovych, where he lived, and actually it was unofficial residence of him. So no events or meeting during his presidency were not held in here. On this big territory are the main house, guest house, sauna, like farm, zoo, different salons like for pedicure, manicures, like barbershop, and like many other not actually necessary thing for the ordinary people. Walking the area, I had mixed feelings. First, I like the park, the territory. It's really nice and super neat and clean here, and beautiful. But the second is that it's disappointed me how it was. How the money was earned. Yanukovych was like criminal. He was in prison. He played unfair game. He actually he's sick man who decided to make this like I don't know, like a king residence here. It's disappointed me, and I think Ukrainians are guilty of this. Ukrainians choose his like a president. Of course, we all understand that it was like the voting process was corrupted, but still, we are a nation. We could to not allow happen this. So yeah, in 2013 we decided to make it another, and then Euromaidan happened and Yanukovych ran away the country. Yanukovych was sure that he will live here forever, so decided to make everything in a grand way, in a rich grand way. But I think he is like a sick man. It's craziness. The only problem with this museum that there is lack of parking slots. I understand why. Yanukovych didn't plan it to have his online museum, so yeah, we have to park on the street or somewhere, or looking for a place somewhere else.